LapSao cycle is just a exercise you do to get used to pulling and hitting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull and I'm going to hit. Then he's going to block it this way. If you catch it like this, you can, but there's more likelihood you'll get punched in the face. And plus, when you're doing this, this does not stop me from hitting down right angles. So the best way to catch it is there, right? So you're catching it with your forearm. So when you punch, there, and then I pull and hit, and he blocks again. So you're just doing this over and over. So what you want to make sure is you want to make sure that you're punching straight like this, as close to the center line as you can. Right? If Zelka does this to me, pulls and hit, and I go here. See? So what I'm doing is this hand, if I'm passive with this, my face is going to get hit. So when he pulls, I need to make sure that I'm occupying the center line. So sometimes this is hard. The way I was taught is you're looking into a mirror in your palm. So, but it's just better to do this, because then everyone understands what I'm doing. So what you're doing is you're just doing this, you see? Right now, he's just pulling with his arms, so it's okay. If Zelka starts to pull a little bit with his hips, see how he's turning? Then if I don't, now I'm gonna have a hard time blocking, you see that? So what I have to do to counter this, I have to start turning with him. Just a little bit to get that opening motion up. You see that? Just a little bit. So instead of me keeping my shoulders like this, which is super hard, I just turn a little bit. So when he pulls me, I turn with him. You see that? This gives me space. So what happens is if you stand still and he pulls you, this is okay. You're just doing that. But the faster he goes, the less space you're going to have because you're going to get pulled. So when he pulls you, you just give in, and then you have, instead of this much space, you have this much more space. And you just turn your shoulders a little bit every time. Okay? So try and do that. One side pulls all the time until I say switch. Just put it right there. Right there, right? Just make a fist. So imagine the moment I do this, he's going to punch me straight down the face. So you need to make sure that if your hand is here, that's because you're punching him. The moment you just because it feels awkward, the moment you just do this, you're the one getting punched. So everything when you're doing the trapping WingChun, everything has to be in the straight line. Your hands has to be there. If your fist is not in this line, his hand is on the way to your face. Yeah. Okay? So do it 3 more times and then try. There. See? This is way more comfortable. Now we can do lots of reps without having to hurt each other's bones. So it's not this, it's just straight, not there, here. No, I'll tell you why. See where your fingers going? That means your pressure is going this way. So when I pull, see? That will go through. Now you're trying to adjust. So you need to pull, you need to block, there. Because if you don't, right, this is like thing, right? We're both trying to hit each other. And he's defending, right? If he lets me do this and you block this way, my pressure is going to go straight. You see how you're compensating? Yeah. So that means if you start doing this, that means you're not going forward, that means you're going back. And then I accelerate my pressure. Then suddenly you'll be doing like this. So what you have to do is you have to go into me so we're both neutral. Neutral. The moment one of them fucks up their structure, I go, oh great, because now I can lean in a little bit, and now you start to do that. Yeah. So right now it's just a cycle drill. Imagine if you're actually hitting and you do that one mistake where you're leaning back, now the whole fucking wave just hits over. So you want to make sure you're blocking into him to stop that pressure. Okay?